In this lesson, I'm going to demonstrate how to set permissions within the Compliance Center. So on my left here in the navigation pane, if I scroll down from within the Office 365 Admin Center, and on the bottom here under the Admin category, I'm going to find the tool called Compliance, which will take me to the Compliance Center. So once I click on it, it opens up a new tab and my Compliance Center tools are displayed. And within this particular page, I'm interested in taking a look at the Permissions tab. So once I click on Permissions, it brings up the Permissions section where I can actually see the various groups that are created that contain different members as part of these groups. Okay, a couple of important things regarding permissions. First off, the permissions vary differently. In other words, when you set permissions within your Exchange 2013 environment as compared to your SharePoint 2013 environment, or if you want to assign permissions for retention policies within the Exchange Admin Center, or assign permissions within the Document Deletion Policy Center. So permission categories are unique to what it is that you would like to accomplish. Okay, so for example, you can assign permissions to people within the company so that they can perform certain tasks in the Compliance Center only. However, if you need to provide permissions to certain users that need to change something within the SharePoint 2013 environment, then obviously you need to go to SharePoint permission structure. But for this particular lesson, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Compliance Center. Okay, so individuals or users who are responsible for managing the Compliance Center, how to set permissions for these. So I just wanted to clarify before moving forward. So within my Compliance Center permissions, we can create various groups and allow users within these groups to work within the Compliance Center. So for example, let me demonstrate creating a new group. So I'm going to click on the plus sign, maximize this window here. This brings up the role group window. I can specify then role group. So let's say I would like to provide document review. Okay, so add members who are doing some document review, certain specialized type of document review that I like to add members to this group called document review. I can also specify roles by clicking on the plus sign next to the roles area and choose what they can do. In other words, this document review group that I'm about to create, users within these groups can do which one of these tasks, whether they can view only audit logs, which I'm going to add by selecting first the audit log and click add. I'll also like for them to be able to manage the case, so I can say case management. So by adding case management, what users within the document review group, they can create, edit, delete, and control access to e-discovery cases. Obviously, they can review by selecting review. They can tag, analyze, and test documents that are assigned to them. And click on add. So again, it depends on your own requirement or the specific case requirements where you can specify certain roles for these users, for these document reviewers. Okay, so once I'm done, click save, and this adds the 3 roles. Of course, I still need to add the members in the bottom here, so click on the plus sign next to members, and this brings up the members window where I can simply select various members from the given list. So for example, if I like to add Kathy, Greg, John here, Mark, and of course myself as part of the reviewers, click OK, and the names are added below. So once I'm done, simply click save, and this creates the reviewer group here, which obviously contains all the members that I added. Okay, so if I click on the reviewer group here on the right side, the properties, it lists what the limited set of analysis features within the Zoom. Members of this group can see only the documents that are assigned to them. Okay, and assigned roles are obviously review, and the following members are part of it. Of course, I can refresh just to make sure that everyone is added. And after I refresh, notice my reviewer group is displayed on the right side. It shows me the members of these groups. Okay, so once again, assigning permissions to people within your organization so they can perform tasks within the Compliance Center. And tasks entail working with e-discovery cases, for example, working on device management, retention policies, importing data, searching or archival strategies. So anything that they want to do within the Compliance Center, or working with any of these e-discovery cases, for example, setting up retention policies, all of these users within the reviewer group would have the ability to do so. So I hope this helps. Let's move to the next lesson.